We're getting ready now for the young prospects and broodmares. But just a reminder, there are snacks being offered in the stabling area for everyone to meet and greet. We'd like to thank Teesdale Stables and Sweet Talk Stables, Joyce Enders, for their generous sponsorship. Teesdale, established in 1986 by Christine and Brett Waldroff, conveniently located 5 clicks west of Spruce Meadows on Highway 22X. That's 5 minutes south of Calgary. Sitting on 65 acres with a beautiful view of the foothills and Rocky Mountains. Teesdale is a hunter-jumper facility that offers year-round indoor boarding. And also Sweet Talk Stables, the leading complete horsemanship facility in Alberta. They train the horse owner, and the horse enthusiast to join up and be the best team possible. They're located 8 minutes east of Calgary in Chestermere, and they help horse people achieve their goals at any level. So our thanks to Teesdale and Sweet Talk for the meet and greet snacks, and they're being offered in the stabling area. Ready now for our young prospects and broodmares. We'll begin with lot number 9. Dark Bay Oldenburg Colt, consigned, bred by Klondike Victory Farm. Odelio. Odelio is a large-framed, impressive colt with excellent push from behind and ground-covering gaits. He's been inspected premium with GOV with the remarks of large, full, with excellent bone, showing good maturity, very active hind leg in all gaits with very good carrying power. And Klondike Victory Farm, very proud to offer this gorgeous colt for your consideration as a top-level dressage prospect. He's been well worked and shows a very laid-back temperament with just enough spark to shine in the show ring. Odelio is, to the breeder's knowledge, the only Daily Deal offspring born in North America this year. And he's an absolutely stunning representation of his sire. Lot number 9 in your catalog, Odelio. Lot number 9, Odelio. And his mama, Figuratin, is a pleasure to work with. Puts up with a lot. Lots of running there for poor mama. Moving along here to lot number 19, Lavaldi. Consigned by Doreen Colsar and bred by Key Warm Bloods. Lavaldi is purpose-bred for the dressage ring. Young stallion carries depth of pedigree, top and bottom. The strong sport line of Vivaldi and Donner Hall, paired with Sandro Hit and Nuria, gives this young prospect over 10 FEI horses in his first 4 generations of pedigree. Best of the Netherlands and Germany are combined in Lavaldi through Vivaldi, Craxi, Sandro Hit, Jazz, Pharaoh, and Donner Hall. And through his grandsire, Vivaldi, he carries ties not only to Levalden, but to such influential stallions as Glock's Dream Boy, Desperado, Expression, and Senna. Lot number 19 in the catalog. Dark Bay Canadian Warm Blood Colt, Lavaldi. Lot number 20 this afternoon is Canadian Warm Blood Colt, Lemieux, RPH, consigned and bred by Lana Smith from Prince George. Mario is a sweet colt with beautiful conformation and a lovely personality. Lemieux, sired by Lito Z, is an exceptional young stallion in many ways. Beautiful, correct conformation, powerful and elegant movement, combined with incredible scope, make him an all-round exceptional athlete. Although his best feature, quite possibly, is intelligent and engaging personality. It makes him a brave and willing partner, but a quick learner and simple, straightforward ride. Lemieux is out of the mare Delilah, is by Zaprilia, who is by Chin Chin, an exceptional show jumping stallion. His willing and forgiving character, combined with an undeniable jumping talent, were huge factors in his international success, and these attributes are passed through to his offspring. And it's often said that there is something magical about a Chin Chin foal. They truly stand out in a crowd. Chin Chin and his rider Jaime Escaraga from Mexico competed for more than 5 years at the international level. They achieved amazing success in the show ring, and despite the fact that Jaime was an amateur rider in 1988, Chin Chin won 5 consecutive times in the North American League on the World Cup circuit and competed in Seoul at the Olympic Games, placing 6th individually. Just 4 years later, he competed at the second Olympic Games in Barcelona. In 89 and 90, he was placed in the final of the World Cup in both Dortmund and Tampa. And in 1990, Chin Chin and Jaime competed in the first edition of the World Equestrian Games in Stockholm. This is Lemieux, Mario, sweet colt, and again, very beautiful conformation. Lovely personality. Next is lot number 31, O-Star de Chacun. It's a Canadian warm blood filly chestnut. Signed, bred by Klondike Victory Farm. O-Star is a long line, very elegant modern filly that Klondike Victory Farm is proud to offer for sale. She has everything necessary to become a top-level show jumper with her fantastic pedigree, excellent conformation, and athletic ability. She shows above-average movement with an excellent canter and a bold, brave temperament. O-Star de Chacun is by Chacun Blue, currently competing at the meter 50 level after being the reserve world champion 7-year-old. He's by the world's #1 producer of show jumpers, Chacun Blue, out of the great meter 60 mare Sedina, and is said to be one of the Chacun Blue's best sons. Chacun Blue is noted for not only his ability to pass on his perfect jumping technique to his offspring, but also his great rideability. O-Star is out of Havana Star, was retained by KBF as a broodmare, so did not go into sport, but showed excellent technique and scope through the chute, and very good rideability when she was started under saddle. Havana Star stems from the Chin Chin mother line with just enough blood for the upper levels of show jumping. Lot number 31, O-Star de Chacun. Moving along here to lot number 32, Cromano, Canadian warm blood colt. This chestnut sired by Kumano. and out of Belle Soul. Cormano is a spectacularly marked young colt with an impressive jumping pedigree. The international sensation Canaan on the sire side and Beau Soleil on the dam side. This young horse will excel in the jumper or hunter ring. Correct, built uphill with 3 good gaits and a calm, bold disposition. We'll be looking for this colt in the international ring. Cremano is lot number 32, consigned and bred by Touchstone Farm from Merthorne. Lot number 40, Oleander, Canadian warm blood colt. This bay has been consigned by Fable Farms from Calgary, bred by Heather Campbell. Xander is a correct modern colt with an impressive pedigree for sport. His sire and both grandsires competed to Grand Prix level. He is a product of a strong mother line that has produced multiple successes in sport as well as breeding stallions. Xander has a wonderful attitude. It's a lovely foal to handle. He's going to be a competitive partner for someone who wants to succeed at the highest level of show jumping. Oleander, sired by Tacord. Tacord had an extremely successful career at the Grand Prix level. Numerous top 10 finishes. Now producing upper level show jumpers when bred to good show jumping mares, and has offspring competing up to 1.30 meters so far, with the best bred ones just 6 years old. And Oleander is out of the mare Feronia D. Was imported from VDL in Holland. She scored an 80 in her free jumping and has stir and proc predicates. She also competed to 1.20 meters after having her first foal. Comes from a very important mother line, daughter of elite mare Bozella and granddaughter of Ozella. Ozella is an important mare for sport. Her daughter Uzella was a Dutch champion of the 3-year-old mares and is also the mother of Duzella, who was the dam of the 2017 champion of the KWPN Stallion Show Jardinay VDL. Ruby Ray is lot number 10. A brown Canadian warm blood filly. Signed and bred by Dave and Roxy Bell from Wetaskiwin. Ruby Ray is by the Hanoverian stallion Rosenthal, son of the famous Rubenstein, who has supplied many top dressage horses for the sport and is still one of the leading sires in Germany. Rosenthal is coming more and more into the spotlight of the Hanoverian breeding scene. He achieved the highest scores at his performance test and has already produced a top-rated young stallion, Robespierre, for the Cella stud. Rosenthal is continuously represented at the Verdun auction with high-selling, excellent riding horses and is producing outstanding broodmares as well. Ruby Ray, out of the mare Wilma, is a half-sister to the colt Edward Gall, purchased to take back to Europe. Dressage, dressage, dressage. Ruby Ray is an extraordinary brown filly boasting the 3 leading sire lines in the dressage world. Ruby Ray is bred to be a star and carries the blood to produce. Seldom, if ever, will you come across this blood in a filly offered at an open sale. So one to look for in our sale tomorrow night. Lot number 10, Ruby Ray. Lot number 15, Chianti WF. Broodmare. Consigned by Hans and Katrina van der Bosch from Foals. Bred by Woodlawn Farms, Bruce and Sharon Telford. Kiki is she's known. is a warm blood breeder starter kit. She is a terrific mother, very fertile, and all of her foals have a friendly, manageable character. Kiki herself remains a fantastic mover. She has the most beautiful face, it's a trait she's passed on to all of her foals. She's easy to catch and handle. Kiki is a graduate of the Fall Classic sale and was shown under saddle as a 4-year-old. She hasn't been ridden in the show ring, but has been loads of places with her foals and for her mare test. Should be noted that she still loves to go down the free jumping chute. Her first foal, O Bavaria, has a very trainable attitude and has had success in both the hunter and dressage rings. Kiki is in foal to the wonderful Valentino, recently imported to Canada by Dreamscape Farm. Although the foal at her side is not in the sale, he will be shown with her to illustrate the quality of this cross, as he is also by Valentino. All of this mare's breeding history will be available. We're looking at Chianti WF. Chianti by Nassau, a handsome 16.1 hands high chestnut KWPN stallion by the super show jumping sire Indoctro. Nassau was the 2005 KWPN Horse of the Year. Chianti, out of the mare Colleen, was a competitive show jumper prior to her importation to Canada. She had a successful show career here and then became a broodmare for Woodlawn Farms. Sire Voltaire competed in international show jumping under Jos Lansing and completed his successful show jumping career by winning the Great Prize of Berlin in 1989. And note the height correction in your catalog. Coming into the sale, Chianti is 15.3 hands high. Lot 16 in the ring now, Bravada RPH. Height correction for this broodmare coming into the sale now at 15.2, hands high, 15.2. Consigned and bred by Lana Smith from Prince George. A 13-year-old broodmare. Bravada, sired by Console, who's a very prepotent sire, producing talented jumpers and dressage horses, including 74 first premium foals, 52 star mares and geldings, 9 cur mares, 1 licensed son, Ibsen, and 1 approved son, Judgment. Console's sire, Nimmerdor, is one of the most important sires of the modern era. And Bravada, out of the mare Watch Me Walk Away, is an elegant thoroughbred whose dam is a third-generation War Admiral granddaughter. And although this mare would have no doubt been a successful racehorse with her speed and athletic ability, she was raised as a pet and never saw the track. She has produced 3 exceptional foals, all with her elegant movement, type, and athleticism. All 3 have shown a desire and talent for jumping. Bravada RPH is an incredible athlete with an impressive jump and elegant suspended movement, and although she could have been a high-level performance horse in any discipline, the breeder opted to use her as one of their foundation broodmares. She's produced 5 amazing babies for Rosenall Performance Horses and is currently in foal to Atlas RPH. Lot 16, Bravada, and again note the height correction, 15.2. Coming into the sale. Lot number 28 is next. O Valenzano, Canadian warm blood gelding, consigned, bred by Hans and Katrina van den Bosch, Oldgate Farm in Olds, Alberta. Smiley is a very intelligent young horse. It's the breeder's feeling that he will be a mount for a serious competitor. He moves well enough to go to any ring in style. However, the goal with his breeding was for a jumping horse, and Oldgate Farm is certain this is exactly what they have produced. O Valenzano has shown a natural propensity for jumping while out playing, and when introduced to it in the arena, seemed to have found his calling. Smiley is more focused when thinking about jumping than he is anywhere else. An exciting prospect proudly offered by Oldgate Farm. O Valenzano, sired by KWPN stallion Valentino, is in the top 1% of all the German breeding sires. In 2005, he was reserve champion of the Adelheidsdorf Stallion Performance Test, handily winning the jumping portion and awarded elite status. He went on to compete well as a young horse and proceeded up the ranks to the S level. Valentino's offspring are good-minded, rideable, and -40 to -50, and adventures at the 2 level as well, 2-star level in North America, has produced wonderful hunters. Valentino's sire, Now or Never, was the KWPN winner of his stallion test in 1998. O Valenzano is out of the mare Au Soleil. It's a wonderful mare by VDL Yolando that scored 8.05 on her CW inspection. Her first foal by Bosch Blue, O Giancarlo, was the young horse reserve champion at the CWHBA Breeders' Show in 2011. Currently showing in the meter 10s and winning. Her 5-year-olds, Olivia by Landkonig, was second in the CW Foal Futurity. Her 3-year-old, O Bonbon by Bon Balou, full sister to O Bon Voyage, has begun showing and was involved as a showmanship horse at the Young Breeders' World Championships at Spruce Meadows in July. A testament to the good mind Soleil passes on to her offspring. Lot number 28, O Valenzano. Look for this one in your sales catalog, lot number 28, O Valenzano. Into the ring now, lot number 29, another of our young prospects, MJ Bilodeau, Canadian warm blood gelding, consigned, bred by MJ Farms of Olds. MJ Bilodeau is a handsome, very well-built colt with strong movement and a good jump. He's very smart and learns and retains his lessons. Should excel in anything he's aimed at. Bilodeau is by Dresden, an imported 2009 Westphalian stallion by Ingrid Klimke's Dresden Man out of a Rotspawn mare. Dresden shows a super character and temperament. He has several offspring on the ground, which he has stamped with his long legs, super top line, and excellent hind end. Sire Dresden Man became the Westphalian champion at 5 years of age, was 6th at the World Championships for young dressage horses in Verden, and at the Bundeschampionat for 5-year-old dressage horses he placed in the final. Now in 2013, his debut at Grand Prix resulted in 2 wins for 2 tests at the K&K Cup in Münster. MJ Bilodeau is out of the mare MJ Just Do It. Justy has a pedigree with very strong championship dressage breeding, and her movement shows it. Despite a severe injury as a yearling, Justy has an excellent trot and canter, which she passes on. Olympic Cocktail, Wolfgang, Wedekind are in the first 3 generations. State Premium Mare Aragonia, Elite Mare Veragonia, and Cur Mare Elvira claim Mare Power. Now, close siblings include 3 approved stallions, Frontenac, MJ Fusion, and Daimler. Many premium mares at inspection, and so many champions at dressage and hunter, the list is just too long to name. MJ Just Do It is a definite producer. We're looking at lot number 29, MJ Bilodeau. And please note in your catalog, lot 29 here, MJ Bilodeau has a height of 15.2, coming into the sale 15.2. Lot 29, very easy to catch, and on the way out, MJ Bilodeau. Lot number 30 is our last in this young prospects and broodmare section. Lot 30 is Noche Caliente. We noted a height change coming into the sale, so correct your catalogs to 16 hands even. 16. It's a Canadian warm blood filly, consigned and bred by Klondike Victory Farm. Noche Caliente is a gorgeous hunter jumper prospect from Jethro Tull's first crop of foals. She is long-legged with perfect hunter movement and a relaxed, easygoing temperament. Noche Caliente has been very lightly free-jumped and shows a natural aptitude with great form and willingness. She's grown up in a herd environment, being well socialized and getting plenty of exercise out in the 80-acre field with her buddies. Noche Caliente by Jethro Tull. Yes, indeed, Noche Caliente, hot nights. Noche Caliente by Jethro Tull, as we mentioned, out of the mare Delilah SV. Had a successful hunter career before becoming a broodmare. Lot number 30, again with a height correction at 16 hands, Noche Caliente.